Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is WarCrimeLA here, coming to you from the wasteland of Fallout 76. And in this video, which I'm doing here on Live Grind Saturday, I'm going to be demonstrating the new Enclave Plasma Flamer that I picked up from the Enclave events dropped connection. I now have 4 of these weapons, and I've got 2 new ones that I want to try out today. In combat, on combat runs, and just check them out. And one I'm very excited about, which I know a lot of people don't think is very interesting, but the Nocturnal Effect on this Enclave Plasma Flamer also has a 25% faster fire rate. So between those 2 things, you're going to see some massive damage. And I was using it already, really liked it, and so I'm going to use that one, and I'm also going to use my new Vampires Enclave Plasma Flamer, which is pretty vicious as well. Between those 2 weapons, yeah, you're good to go. In my previous videos, I demonstrated my anti-armor Enclave Plasma Flamer, which is what I use for bosses, and then I have another, a 4th one that's my least favorite of the group, but still powerful, is a Furious Enclave Plasma Flamer. So between those 4 weapons, I'm Enclave Plasma Flamered up and gonna do it today. So I'm running a heavy guns build. I want you to understand that if you're gonna do an Enclave Plasma Flamer, you should probably run a rifleman's build. Acts as a single shot rifle. But in today's video, I'm going with heavy guns, and we'll just have to deal. So just so you see, here are my cards right here. As you can see, in strength, I'm running heavy guns. And then here in perception, I have 1 card up for the rifleman, which gives me a 20% damage boost, which is nice. And then I've been running the tenderizer instead of suppressor here because I want to do as much damage as possible coming off of it. And then again, dodgy in my power armor tank. I'm running stabilized on a bloodied build, Nerd Rage, and then Demolition Expert, which I won't necessarily be using today if I'm not using explosive bullets. But and then also got Ricochet with my power armor build, and I've got a T65 Power Armor build, which I'm pretty happy about. And this is my camp here. It's time to bang the war gong and get that going. This is what I do, ceremonial, just before I start my combat runs. Get my my war gong going here. There is kind of a zen quality to this if you just sit in there and just quietly listen. It's kind of nice, right? Kind of like my war gong. Anyway. Okay, so now I've terrified the wasteland, Appalachia, and here's my other little buddy, my Fetch Collectron, fantastic scrap collector. He's fun to watch and play with, like him. And then my old tried and true friend here, George. What's up, George? High five. There we go. All right, so let's get in the old power armor and go terrorize the wasteland with these Enclave Plasma Flamers. So this is my T65 Power Armor, which I absolutely love. This new power armor, I'm very happy with it. There's some running emergency protocols on it and calibrated legs. And let's see what this is. And then let's pull these weapons up real quick. So like I said, I have my number 1 Enclave is this anti-armor, plus 25 damage while aiming. That's great. Plus 250 DR while reloading. That's not really an issue because you do reload very little with this weapon. You're usually done by the time anybody has a problem with that. And then I'm running the Ultrasight Plasma Prime ammo, which is expensive, but it's worth it for the results. There's my Furious Enclave, true flamer barrel, but pretty good here. Another 25% damage while aiming. And then my third one I'm really excited about is this one, the Nocturnal Compensated Enclave Plasma Rifle, plus 250 DR while reloading, and 25% faster fire rate. That is key with this weapon. And as you can see, the base on it right now is 86 damage and 73 ballistic in the bottom left corner there. And as it gets dark, which is about to do, actually that damage will go up to over 200 per shot with a 25% boost. It's just evil. It's green death. Let's see where we're at. And then I've got my Vampires as well. Stabilized flamer barrel, which is interesting. That's better for hip fire. And so my VATS critical meter fills 15% faster. And then the last round of the magazine, 25% chance to deal twice as damage. That's not that big of a deal. But again, that's just the base. 73 ballistic, 86 energy. And but it will heal you as you go. So these are my two weapons I'm going to go with on this run right now, until I hear otherwise. So this just the Nocturnal alone, with the 25% faster fire rate, is dealing so much damage that you know. There you go. Love it. So I've done all my agility and everything else, but so let's I'm a little bit over 20% here for my bloody build, but let's go through this and then should take me down. We're going to start with blackberry juice. Start with the bees. Blackberry juice. Brain bombs. Thank you very much. Corn soup, easy to make in your camp. Cranberry relish. Everyone that loves cranberry relish, gives you a bonus to XP. Energy resist. Sure, why not? And we go down to pumpkin pie for a bloody build. That's your favorite. One of them. Silk bean puree, love it. That's damage resist. And silk bean soup, endurance +4, love it. And then here are my teas. I stick with just these two as of late. Steeped, go with the steeped. They're stronger ones. Fern flower, strength +4. It's great for carrying. And then steeped melon blossom chai, which is agility +4. Thank you very much. And then Sweetwater blend for perception. It's good for VATS. If you're a VATS user, I am not a VATS user, and I've said it on previous videos. What I recommend is you just aim en natural, no VATS. So I'm taking a no VATS challenge. There are scenarios where I do use VATS if I can't see the enemy, for example, or I'm just, flying creatures sometimes bug me, so I want to take care of them. And then, but mainly, I'm a no VATS. I'm a hip fire guy. I like to aim the weapon, so I challenge you. I'm not taking anything away from players that are VATS users. VATS is a very strong part of the game. It's kind of part of this thing, so if you want to use VATS, feel free. But I also, like I said, I challenge you to go with the no VATS and the no VATS challenge. You heard it here first. Anyway, this is a picture I took right here of the Freak Show. Of course, I was doing a quest for it, but yeah, I love wandering through the Freak Show every now and then because it is just what it says. It is a freak show. There's always some creatures in there, creepy crawlies, that will make your life miserable. Alright, Heart of the Enemy. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to remove the squatters. So this first 1:47 in the afternoon, so it's not really. There you go, and down they go.
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
Now I may be jumping in and out of first-person mode, like so. That's what I normally play in, but I know it looks better for crew. So I really want to demonstrate this at night. So right now, just so you know, is 98 or 82.98. As we get closer to night, you can tell the nighttime. It says on your data down there at the bottom, 3:12 p.m. So when that reaches around 6, I believe, maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. Where are we at? So I'm looking for trouble right now. There's no better place to find trouble than if you're going to test. Go to West Tech, right? These green bastards. Here's a picture of me and my dog, just a boy and his dog hanging out in the wasteland. That was actually a fox that wandered in front of me, so I decided to get a picture of him. And here we are, both looking at about what we're about to chomp down on. I named him Ernie the dog. He's a fox, but I call him a dog. He might be a dingo. I'm not really sure. Any chance to use the word dingo in conversation is a good thing. So I'm a Fallout First member, which is a tremendous advantage here. But yeah. So I'll just lay that down here. And as you can see, these bastards up here, they're moving around. It's 3:30, so let's go with just the straight base Nocturnal. So there's no debuff for during the day like there used to be. But again, I get a 25% faster fire rate buff on this. Got a legendary already. So notice I didn't take any damage there. Which took care of that. Again, that's just the power of the T65 Power Armor. With the right things around it. There he go. Alright, oh, there was another guy over here. So lately I've been just collecting all the ammo I can. I used to not pick up certain ammos, but I put a ammo converter in my camp now, and so I can more easily convert that ammo to something different. Alright, oh, there was another legendary around here. Over here maybe. There were actually 2 legendaries on that little attack, but maybe not. Somebody's head. An overlord. Oh, thank you. They give themselves these weird titles. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They're just victims in this horrible war that's happening here in Appalachia. The bastards in back. Always have time for a little ballistic fiber. Have to look. I gotta see what's in here. I don't know why. Plasma crushers, I'll take it. Oh, there's fusion core. Thank you. Now I do have Secret Service armor underneath this T65 Power Armor setup I'm running, but I run an electrical absorption, and there's a chance any kind of energy weapons will recharge the fusion core. I'm gonna go inside now. Let's see what time it is. 5 p.m. Okay, we're getting close to nocturnal time. So you can see again, my base is 82. Ballistic, 98 electric. I think it's 6 o'clock. It might be 9. For all I know. I don't know. You tell me in the comments. What time is nocturnal kick in? We'll see. We'll be able to see. But yeah, it's going to go up, you know, another maybe 25% or so, and just evil. You know, it's evil as is, and then you're throwing in these kinds of buffs. Let's go take care of these guys. Again, no VATS. I like when they fall like that. Now apparently they had some issue with the toxic goo right here. You can't pick it up anymore like you used to be able to. I've heard on another video from, I believe, a Lone Vault Wanderer said they are going to fix that. At the time of making this video, okay, as you can see, I've taken a little damage here, so I'm going to kick over to my vampires at this point. Just watch it. Watch the health go back up. I mean, definitely I can feel a difference. I mean, it's degrees of great here, but you know, it's just a little bit quicker of a kill with the Nocturnal due to that 25% faster fire rate. Well, there goes the champion. Like I said, these super mutants tend to give themselves titles like champion, overlord. You know, I don't care, but they apparently like the hierarchy, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, to each his own, I suppose. You know, either way, they're strictly there to give me experience points. Let me test out fantastic new weapons. Sounds like there's somebody lurking around in here. It's just in a computer bay. That's alright. Notice how my my healing factor of the vampires. Always grab these microscopes for the fiber or the optics. And that. I don't want missiles, however. Huh, look at this. Take it. So that's just a regular recoil auto gun. It's not a an Enclave. So I don't know why. It's just a rare gun to get. And that's the door that opened up down there. It's a little safe room. Yeah, I'm here. Which is I, WarCrime. You can't pick up toxic goo right now. However, sometimes, yeah, there's one right there. You can still pick it up while you're in here. And let's see what time it is. So it's 6:42 now. Let's see if the Nocturnal went up. 82.98? I don't think so. 82.98, no. But, and if you'll notice, the durability on these weapons is pretty weak, which you can change that doing things like what I'm about to do here. So since I'm not using demolition, any exploding bullets on this, I am going to go to Gunsmith. Guns break 50% slower. And then what you can do is do this. Right? Go down to Repair Kit. Improved repair kit. Bam. And it's back. Alright, we'll do that with the vampires here. Where's it? There it is. Don't really need to do it, but let's do it anyway, just for demonstration purposes. There. Now they're both ready to rock and roll. So I think it's 9 p.m. Oh, what are you doing here? Again, another super mutant champion. Yeah, he was such a champion he didn't have his gun up. Take that. So if you know West Tech, you know what happens next. Again, I'm a blitzkrieg right now. So going with these two weapons, you know, like I said, if I've got problems, I'll just go to the vampires. toxic goo. I run a bloodied build, so toxic goo is good for that with no chance for disease. And then right here is the new place. If you finished the Brotherhood of Steel quest, you get this little bonus elevator going down. Spoiler alert, if you haven't done this, don't go down. You know, don't go down there. So what's going on with you, man? Where are you grinding? Let me know in the comments. What's your build? Okay, let's see what time it is. 8:26, so like, you know, I'm thinking 30 minutes. Okay, look, so at 8 o'clock, my damage has now gone up 103 to 85. 85 ballistic, 103 electric, right? Energy damage, sorry. But look at my fire rate, 114. So the damage is just going up as it gets darker. And with a 25% fire rate boost, you've got an evil weapon already with the Enclave Plasma Flamer. Warlord. That's what he calls himself. Okay. Another microscope. Thank you. Come on, guys. Give it up. Give it up. Never mind. Don't care. Another microscope. Nice. Now the trick is to get the super mutant. Oh, he came out. Alright. Normally he's just in there on the computer surfing the web. I don't know what he's doing. And you gotta like draw him out. So you fire down then in there. You can't go through this. Fire down in there, and he'll come out to play. So yeah, so that's it. That's West Tech. There's another one. So I can get down in there. That would be the hatch to go down there, fight a boss, but not today. So that's it for West Tech. Where shall I go next? I'll thrash on some cave cricket. Interesting. So there's a dropped event, connection event happening in this place. I forgot where I was going already. So I'm going to go join that. Maybe I can get another Enclave Flamer. What happened was, I mean, I had two of them, and I wasn't happy with the second one, so I really like the anti-armor one. It's great for bosses. But the Furious was okay. I screwed up, and I put the wrong sight on it. So it's got like some short night vision scope. It just doesn't really work for hip fire. And so I worked really hard. I kept doing these dropped connection events, and ultimately, I mean, I must have done 20 of them and wasn't getting anything. One time they actually gave me an Enclave automatic rifle, but no flamer barrel on it. But outside of that, it was just dry for 20 runs of it. Just kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. And finally I got two back to back. So it does happen. So here we are at Harper's Ferry, and I will be doing the drop connection event. So there's 3 drop connection events. One is okay. Well, I if somebody completed that before I could help out. I don't know if I'm going to get a reward or not. Okay, look at that. Ha! So let's see if this is no, it is not a flamer barrel. A line short barrel stabilized stock. So that is not a flamer barrel. Now I can attach a flamer attachment to it, but that is not. And you can see the two back side by side here. Now we're back up to here. Look at this. So it is currently 10 p.m. The Nocturnal, doing 122 energy, 98 ballistic. All right, that's crazy. That's up over 200 at a fire rate of 114. That is vicious. So let's go eat some things. Let's go eat. All right. Let's see where we want to go. Hopefully there'll be some super mutants up here. Somebody's already been through here. So, if we're gonna go, we gotta get down in the Cranberry Bog. I mean, let's go General Steakhouse. Wipe out some of these green bastards down here. Again, with this Nocturnal Enclave Plasma Energy. I know a lot of people rip on Nocturnal, but now that they don't debuff it during the day, and they buff it extremely powerful at night. It's certainly not a terrible legendary effect anymore, and I think I probably wouldn't be as excited about it as I am if it weren't the 25% faster fire rate on it. But again, you need a lot of bullets for this type of gun. It's just lethal. This is General Steakhouse. It's always a fun place to be. I think somebody's already been here. First things first. Grab these wild melon blossoms while you can. They make great tea. Should have done a bit of my green thumb on, but I wasn't quick enough. Alright. So yeah, this may be cleared out already. Somebody may have already dealt with this. I'd like to come up this back way here. Again, if you go with a stronger rifleman's build, you can absolutely push the damage up. I'm going with a heavy guns build here for no reason other than I just like to switch over to my heavy guns when I can. I like those guns. So that to me sounds like legendary, which I'm gonna go hunt down here. I'm Scorch Beast. Whether it's legendary or not, I do not know. But I'm going to go to my Bloodied Gauss Mini. It is legendary. Oh, I hope he lands. Please land. Bloodied Gauss Mini. I don't have my demolition effect on. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Regenerating Trapper right leg. Okay, absolutely worthless. Except for the 3 script I get for it. Very dramatic death he just had. So this looks like this is uranium, yeah. Yeah. I like this event. It's fairly simple, but a good event. You could certainly get legendaries out of it. And, you know, Fallout yesterday, Bethesda announced they have a new kind of system with legendaries that if you're within the sight line of the enemy, the legendary that falls, you should be able to collect that legendary item.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual
We'll see
from
what
the
happens
premises.
Looks like they're already rolling. Nocturnal, and then I'm gonna go Vampire. It's pretty cool. Mr. Sneaky Man hiding back there. Look at that. That is the great example of what this weapon can do. In the right circumstances, when they all line up like that.
Management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
So, Nocturnal's 108 ballistic, 138. That's a lot of damage. Well over 200. So with this weapon is 122 in the morning, 121 and 157. Wow, we're up over 250 firing at 114. That's crazy. Okay, crazy damage. We got 46 seconds left on this event.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Always pick up these little wooden blocks because they have lead in them. So that's a lead, piece of lead. There we go. Cloaking prototype. X01, which I don't use. So. I want to pick up this scrap. Normally I would. I'm a scrapper, but I'd rather just move on. Just kind of scoping the map out here. Cover and cover. Okay. Yeah, for right now, I think I'm going to hold on to that one. I don't know why. It's not a flamer barrel, but alright, so where are we? 335 and 391. Okay. We're good. We're in good shape here. So let's go do some damage up here. I mean, normally you don't want to use a flamer with squishies like ghouls and things like that. There's no reason. It's kind of overkill. But, you know. Just, again, going to demonstrate the viciousness of this weapon, especially the Nocturnal. coupled with the faster fire rate. I want to emphasize the Nocturnal coupled with the faster fire rate. Even without the faster fire rate, this would still be a great weapon. The Nocturnal has been much maligned, but it's back, baby! Nocturnal. You know, and I kind of like the vampires. It's not bad, you know. I've got a 50 cal vampires with a faster fire rate that's probably better. So it's 246. My damage looks like it's gone down. I'm at 231. Fire rate 114. Alright. See if we can get these, the ghoulies. May have not be any in here. Oh, I hear them waking up. Come on, boys. Encrypted. Somebody's starting encrypted. That's great. I'm gonna go do that. So this will be interesting because we can try this flamer out on a boss, and against the sheep squatch, the imposter sheep squatch, and see how it does. I do have the anti-armor, which I may go to, and I've got a 50 cal troubleshooters for the robots. That would be interesting, but I think I'm just demonstrating these Enclave, the new vampires and new Nocturnal. So we still have some nighttime to go.
Alright, listen up, agents. If you're hearing this, that means I left unfinished business for you. That don't sit well with me. We're just an recall process for a rogue assaultron. A tough one. This thing's got a shield so strong hardly anything will dent it. But I have just the solution to that. There are 3 pylons set up around the area. Starting one of these up makes you a conduit. Long story short, that means you're full of juice. Juice that pumps from you right into that robot shield. You'll need all 3 active to down it. Good luck.
So let's check the. It's 336. My weapon is 102, 129. So I'm still at 231. See how long that lasts. So I'm opening lunch boxes for my peeps. Somebody else opened one, so that's plenty right there. Should be full. Let's see. Very well rested. We got it. I need more than this. We're starting. On my vampires for right now. Absolutely the worst. He's firing at the air. I have no idea where he is. I'm going to my anti-armor. The boss. Does anyone know where the sheep's weapon is? There we go. He's dead. Clean up a little bit here. Another thing I recommend, a little secret bonus tip for you, a little bony, is go to Pacifist Mode in your settings. When you go to Pacifist Mode, you don't cause any harm to the other players, like you're just firing randomly entering an event. You won't harm any other players, and you won't be wanted. So just a little secret bonus for you that I particularly like. Ghoul Slayer short Gatling gun. Alright, that's not that interesting. Ghoul Slayers aren't right here. There you go. Okay. Done all I can do. So that worked out pretty well. See where we're at here. I'm back to my Nocturnal. Still doing 232, 231. And it is 526, so I'll probably lose some bonus here pretty soon. And we're going to go back to Vampires Enclave. And we out. Feed the people. Sure. Why not? Feed the people. Simple event. You're pretty much dealing with ghouls and whatnot. But it's kind of fun, and you get treasury notes from it. I don't know about legendaries, but you know, it's alright. Is it necessarily something I want to demonstrate the power of the Enclave Plasma Flamer? Probably not. Again, squishies, it's just complete overkill. But super mutants, sure. You know, West Tech, sure.
Heads up, responders. The food processing machines at Mama have finally cooled down enough to work again. I set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient container right around the factory. Machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
Okay, so we're already past the chunks. So I'm just standing here. I'm going to, this right here, I'm going to run a diagnostics very quickly. There you go. Set the fuse boxes on the other side. There you go. Look at this guy out here. That's great. I want to run in third-person mode for a bit. So as you can see now, my damage has gone down with the Nocturnal. I'm down to 119 and 95. It is 7:15 a.m. so the sun's coming up. I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle, if you think about it. Alright. In case you didn't know where this was, this is Mama Dolce's. So now I'm 105.86, alright? 86, I don't know, I'll keep doing electricity, energy first, but 86, 105, 86, 105, so this is like just now a base. It's still extremely high damage. 191 base. So just, you know, it's like a great weapon with a faster fire rate now, alright? So it's as damaging as my vampires. There we go. We're done here. Yay, 2 more legendary cores, just what I need. Oops, sorry buddy. You look like a ghoul. Alright, so let's go Real Blast, that's always fun. Enclave events are fun. You get the big bang at the end. Alright, we'll go do that. You know, if they're ghouls, I'm maybe not that interested. Super mutants is certainly, you can be any one of those. It seems like I'm wasting ammo. I like to run around with this build on ghouls when I could just use a melee weapon on these guys. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Members, our view of the outside world has been once again influenced by pests. Anyone available should report to the designated extermination site.
So your idea here for this one is to calibrate these.
Detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
These radar arrays, these satellites, get them all working, and then a few of them are going to malfunction.
Altitude boost requested.
Restored. Resuming connection process.
User intervention required. Temperature error detected. Please approach array component immediately.
So now I'm just fixing.
Temperature anomaly corrected. Resuming remote connection.
Bam. Alright.
System orientation complete. Signal broadcast active. Target locked. Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat.
Now we get up to here and get to watch the fireworks. So again, Vampires 92, 114. $586 for the Nocturnal. My anti-armor. 105.86 and the Furious 105.86. Now I just mop up the rest of them.
Orbital strike complete. Elimination of remaining hostile targets authorized.
Bullet party down here.
Specified hostiles eliminated. Infestation cleared. Thank you for your participation.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright. Little break there. I'm gonna go in here and turn in some treasury nodes.
Those detonators would have helped us put
Okay. Ward's being a little stingy with his quests right now. So I'm at, my gold bullion is 3270. Not quite sure what to buy, but go to Samuel here, you can trade in some of that gold bullion. What I love are the perfect bubblegum. Sure, I'll take that. Thank you. Now I've got Gauss shotgun. I bought some of those recently. I just don't really want to use that weapon. Sonny went a little nuts on that person. I don't know what she was thinking. Okay, we out. Let's go find some trouble. Let's go get in some trouble right now. Public event free range, that's not my favorite. I don't want to do that one. No one has launched a nuke. I don't know why. I mean, I suppose I could do that, but it takes 45 minutes of real time. You know what's a good side quest here is this Chloe. Talk to Chloe in Berkeley Springs. And you get good script out of that. Here's a nice sunset shot I took with my iPhone. You know, I waited all day to get the perfect shot. I set it up on a little tripod, little Wasteland mini tripod. Wasteland, I think you can find them under. And got the perfect angle and took a shot. And you know, you get the blues and the purples in the sky there. And that's kind of what I was going for. I remember that day because I killed like 30 Mirelurks earlier in the day. So my teammate is saying, oh, hang on one second. That's closed. That sounds like a nuke. Oh! So there is a nuke. Alright. Let's go do this. Love the Scorched Beast. For some reason it didn't register. I didn't hear it. I don't know. Maybe I was taking my break when that was going on. So with Scorched Beast, I'm certainly going to use the anti-armor on the boss lady herself. Anti-armor Enclave Plasma Flamer. And then, so let's get over here. Where my peeps are. again, I was talking about Pacifist Mode earlier. This is a perfect event to demonstrate that. I mean, you won't harm any of your teammates here or anybody else, and you won't go into wanted mode, and it certainly help protect them better. Let's look up here. Facebook Plasma Flame. Raw headshots, 121. This is my anti-armor on Enclave. I also recommend, if you're going to do this event, that after you win and she goes down, get awarded, make sure you scrap and put your pure cobalt flux scrap box, or wherever you die out here, you'll drop it, and somebody else will pick it up. Just so you know, too, if this is a weapons workbench right here, if you need to fix anything. Stash box is full. That's not cool, man. Remember the days when you only have 800 pounds in your stash box? That's 1,200. And I remember hearing players talk about it. It used to be 400 pounds in your stash box. Right. I don't care to bother with any of this stuff, so let's just see. My anti-armor is good. Nocturnal could use a repair. It's okay for right now. And then I also have this anti-armor Gatling gun. It's kind of my alpha weapon. I have the same it's explosive bullets, but I don't have Demolition Expert on right now. Oh. It's the heart of the enemy, so let's, before we take off, let's get DNA. Turn that in. So I've still got some script I need to turn in for the afternoon. Do that real quick, and then I certainly feel I've did a pretty good job explaining the benefits of a nocturnal. Any nocturnal weapon, I mean, you're talking about a Nocturnal Enclave Plasma Flamer with faster fire rate. So that's just at nighttime. I mean, it's brutal anytime, but at nighttime it's particularly brutal. So I still got 162, that's a lot. Let's take care of that right now. mod for me with Toga Vendor.
Exchange items.
Not today. I'm suffering from the blight. I got the blight. Alright, so we're going to turn in some stuff here. Assassins, yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. We'll start there. So, got like 72 script left to turn in. Let's just see what's in here. I can grab. That one I haven't decided yet. Yeah, definitely get rid of that one. Definitely that one. I love this bloody broadsider here. 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload. That's great. Bloodied harpoon, interesting. Bloodied machete, interesting. More power attack damage. I wish it were a faster swing. But anyway, this is one of my favorites. Bullets explode for area damage. It's a combat shotgun with exploding bullets. Yeah, Slayer's black powder rifle. That's fun to use sometimes, just for the weirdness of it. Bullets explode. You can speak to it. Get rid of that. And then here I had in my box are these automatic Enclave Plasmas waiting for a. That's a sniper. Two-shot railway. I haven't decided what to do with that. This is a drop I got earlier today. The Vampire short 10mm submachine gun. 50% chance in bats and vampires. So that's not a bad weapon if you want to run around with something small like that. Or a drop, not too bad. These are White Springs. Alright, let's hope I don't drop anything I really like. So yeah, get rid of that. There you go. I've turned in my script for the day. I got 385 script. It's nice. Let's go. This Dead Blossoms. Never done that event. Doesn't look all that interesting to me. However. Alright, I'm going to pay the cash. See if anybody is close. So a little bonus tip for you. Just getting around the wasteland rather than pay the 48 caps, I'm going to use a teammate's camp for free. So I fast travel to his camp, his or her camp, and then that'll get me halfway there, and then the other half. So it should be in the 20, you know, maybe save 20 caps there. We'll see. Selling here. It's like good prices so far. Ooh. Anti-armor automatic Tesla rifle. Done. Thank you, sir. That on bosses. I mean, nuclear keycard for 350. I don't know about that. Well, I will take that anti-armor. Oh, 25% faster fire rate. Yeah. I didn't even know that was part of the deal. I got lucky there. Hey, thank you, whoever this person is. Oh, this is like level 600. Thanks, man. It was only 1,500 bucks, so I'll take it. I'm gonna go turn in some script right now and get some legendary mods. Come on. No. Did not happen. There's some downstairs too, if you were curious. But let's see what kind of trouble we can get in here. Let's do this one. Ooh, Path to Enlightenment. That's a bonus of 5 XP. It's always a good one.
Gather now, faithful followers of the most wise and beneficent Mothman. Let us light his holy beacon with the radiance of the fireflies. Let our beacon pierce the darkness and summon forth his divine presence, that we may commune with him and partake of his wisdom.
So now back up to 60 damage on explosive bullets, which will be like my anti-armor Gatling. This guy right here. I did use VATS there just because. So the whole idea of this event, and at the end of it, you will commune with the Mothman, and you'll receive a 5% bonus to XP for an hour. You need to collect 50 of these bioluminescent firefly type things. And these stupid toads come out of nowhere. And they're always coming behind you. This is good for scrap. Certainly the XP bonus is the most important thing. For an hour. So I know I said I'm a no VATS user, but in some scenarios it's obviously very helpful. And this particular event, I find it to be easier to do rather than a challenge. So I'm okay with it in this scenario, basically what I'm saying. And if you haven't had the pleasure of a Gatling gun like this, I highly recommend it. And a guy named Lone Vault Wanderer certainly talks about it as well. It's extremely efficient with ammo. And I happened to get a anti-armor with explosive bullets. It was a drop. I didn't even have to roll for it. I just picked it up from an event. And this is kind of it's a great weapon. I can use this on bosses. I can use this with anything, really. And pretty happy with it. And then I also have a super mutant, or slayer, that I use in certain situations. That's also with explosive bullets, and I bought that from a player vendor. So guy's running up now. He's about to turn in the bioluminescent fluid. Game's being a little stingy with the frogs. The frogs carry the most. As they go up here and turn around, and there'll be a frog coming at you. I thought my friend was going to turn into this, but he's not. So I'll go start the party. And we're looking for 50 ultimately. Deposit 19. Damn, so close. That's part of power armor right here. So if the game's being a little stingy with the frogs, you gotta shoot these things out of the air. Just hoping somebody else go turn in their bounty. Get this thing along. So in terms of ammo efficiency, what have I shot? 15 bullets? Again, I only got one. You don't have to use VATS on this event. Maybe you'd like to challenge it and see if you can shoot them right out of the air with a single shot. Maybe you can do that. Maybe try it. We're still at 19. 8 minutes left. There's a frog. It's a rat too. And you will tend to lose these fireflies in the tall grass, so I would recommend shooting one and going picking it up rather than shoot multiples and then figure you're gonna go find all the bodies. Okay, we're at 32 now. That's good. 47. Alright, so we're gonna finish off here. So I'll definitely quick finish it. There we go. There's 50. So the event's over, and now we go down here and commune with the Mothman. do a little Mothman dance because that's what I can do. Party boy coming in trying to ruin the party. I don't want any of that. Alright. I don't hear any bobbleheads or magazines, so we can skedaddle out of here. Skedaddle. What's all this up here? That's a cool quest. Watch what I can do here. So this is another camp I've got up here. This is my scrap camp. So I can go camp, scrap camp, activate. And I can just fast travel up here. And I've got those, you know, those camps spread out. I think I've got 3 of them. My main lead camp. And then in the Cranberry Bog I found a black titanium deposit, so I put up a camp there and can activate that as I need to. The reason I like this as a camp is you get a lot of scrap out of this. So I'm taking the soil data, but look at this. So you got these dumbass raiders in here. It's a nice place. You come in here, you get the scrap when you want it. Which I'll take that acid, thank you. Desk fan. So this, and it will just continuously replenish itself. You got all this scrap every time you come home. Right? Now, it doesn't end there. Look at this. You got all these, what did you just say? It's his own deal. It's his fault. So you got all these safes that you can crack. Various degrees of... and nothing. Of lock-picking skill. Look at that technical there. I like it. Forbidden knowledge. I like that quest. There's another one. There's a 2. There's a 3. Look at that. So let's see what's in this 3. There's another 3. So what we're gonna do while we're here. Sure. Let's see what we got. Alright. We're gonna go lockpick these 2 3s, which you tend to get better stuff in a 3 lockpick. So there you go, all 3. Let's see what we get here. Harder to do. There we go. Nothing. There's nothing in there. There really is nothing in there. That's not even cool, man. Using my well-developed lockpicking skills for nothing. Like nothing in that one either. That's just not right. For some silver scrap, I'm really working hard. There should never be an empty 3 lockpick. Here, silver fork, told you. So where's the other three? Right here. There we go. And nothing again. Pretty anticlimactic. Kind of like when Geraldo went into Al Capone's vault in Chicago. Google it. They had a live event of going into Al Capone's vault, and there was nothing in there. It's good television. Alright. So while we're here, this is my scrap camp. I built up on this junk extractor. And the deal is, I've also got a collectron station, so it kind of doubles my my harvest of scrap. My scrap box. There you go. And then my ally over here is Yasmin Chowdhury. Let's see what she's got. Where is she? There she is.
Hello?
Hey, Yasmin.
The Wayward is the only real restaurant I've seen out here, and...
Okay.
Haha, of course. I love talking shop. Kitchen.
Let's see what recipe she's
Okay,
selling.
Let me get out my notes for you. Oh, there are some
Alright. So here you go.
Hi there.
This is what she's... Squish piece mixed meat stew. Interesting. Wow, that's a really good... Interesting. I'm gonna buy it even though I'm a herbivore. Maybe I can sell it. Steeped fern flower tea. Yeah, I'll take that. Look at the strength on that. Strength bonus. I know all these. Although pretty expensive. 83. Okay. Thanks, Yasmin. Yeah. So there's some other benefits. I'm gonna make a video about this pretty soon, but there's some other benefits to having your scrap camp up here. Just want to go up here and get some soil. In the meantime, before I do anything else, I'm gonna activate back to my lead camp. There you go. Keep making the lead. With Scrappy the Scrapatron. My new Scrapatron dog. He makes me very happy. And I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
People come back to this area. They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Gotta keep a tab on raider whereabouts.
Okay. We're done in this area.
Oh, I'm sore all over. Oh, building this place up is hard work.
Just looking for events that I might want to do. Anyway, I got a few more minutes here before I'm going to be done for the day.
It's hard work making a living out of it.
Just to sum up, the Enclave Plasma Flamer that I was demonstrating today were the Nocturnal and the Vampires. And the Nocturnal, like I said, it gets a huge bonus, a huge buff during the night, and then it doesn't debuff during the day like it used to. So you can feel safe that you've got a Nocturnal that during the day it's just going to be a normal, regular high energy, high damage weapon. But at night, it turns vicious. I don't like some people I know, actually, but it's a whole nother topic. Radiation rumble is a good event. Finish this off. Let's see if anybody is going to do the radiation event. That'd be a good culmination to this video. Good climax. Sure, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we're going to do Radiation Rumble to close out here. I'm debating what weapon I should use, if I should use that new anti-armor Tesla, auto Tesla that I picked up. That was a really nice weapon with faster fire rate. So let's do that. Let's set up the cards correctly. We've got time here. Certainly don't want to go pick one. You could do, if you wanted to, you could do glow sight to kill the enemies quicker. I'm gonna go with Expert Commando. And by doing Expert Commando, my automatic weapons, like the bloodied, or the my bloody Tesla and so we're gonna stick with I don't know, what do you want to use?
You okay? You look a little green and glowing.
So many options here. What time is it?
All this stuff left behind after the war.
So yeah, so the Nocturnal Flamer would be great right about here. So let's go to that. That's gonna be my
Took forever to collect all these.
number one. I'm gonna repair it first. Like I said, you go to repair, boom, improved repair. There we go.
One person's junk is
And
another's
then I want to do.
Hey, a penny. Hours off. Just look at all this destruction. How could that war possibly have been worth it?
And then we want to do. So you have a blue tactical auto. 37. It's my backup. Alright. So these two weapons. Why you would want to use a automatic Tesla rifle on this one is you tag a bunch of enemies. I don't need that.
5 pounds of aluminum.
Don't need that.
10 pounds of steel. All this stuff left behind after the war.
So let's check how many GAC up here. I don't have any food bonuses, so let's take care of that right now.
Just look at all this destruction. How could that war possibly have been worth it?
One person's
to aid and go to lunchbox.
That war possibly been working. Hey. All this stuff left behind after the war. Scavenge with the best, starve with the rest.
All the stuff left behind after the war. We should make good use of it.
So I'm up over 20% right now. If you can see in the bottom left there. It's just too slow for me, so. Look at this guy, 952. I saw a guy who was 2500 level. Isn't that crazy?
Scavenge with the best, starve with the rest.
5,000 aluminum, 10,000 steel.
Alright, okay. Disease cured. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. So I haven't fired this weapon yet. This will be a test.
Would you believe it? I told you.
And a lot of players will just sit up there, like that guy
Sure, we take things.
up there, that guy. They take 0 damage and they unload, but they'll never go for the orb. It doesn't even look like they're wearing. Oh, he's got power armor.
For work? Cleaning up this mess as well. Going right on Wonder Glue in Appalachia.
Forever to collect all these.
Anybody can hoard tin cans. The rest won't.
You're bold to wander into a place like this. You interested? Great. Let's get started then. Okay, everyone. Today, we're going to be recovering ore to decon. I need some of you in those tunnels gathering goods.
So again, I got my Nocturnal and my,
Don't expect a reward if my people go down. Their survival is
let's see where the Nocturnal's at.
Don't forget.
Nocturnal.
Like us messing around down there, so gather as much as possible before they overwhelm us. Let's go.
Oh, we got a death from above. Be interesting. get the party train started here. Again, I'm using the Nocturnal Enclave Plasma Flamer. Hey, there's durability. It just wiped out right there, so. My anti-armor. Could have options. So all these flies and whatnot, this is all creatures that my bullets touched at some point. Either I killed it directly or... So you just start from one end and work your way forward. There'll be legendaries in here. Best part of radiation is cleanup. And when you get a legendary, you know, I'm not really paying attention to what I'm picking up, but when you get one, it'll show you what it is. There were certainly some legendaries in there. Anyway, this has been WarCrimeLA signing off here. I hope you're enjoying the wasteland. Just tell me where you're grinding. And we all see you out there, man. Have a good grind. Peace out.